tell us about the history of Silicon Valley in your pocket?
Absolutely. So it was very interesting. We work, as you noted, with a lot of startups from all around the world. And at one point, a few years ago, maybe 3 years back or 2.5 years back, one of the entrepreneurs that came into our orbit was from South Africa, a young entrepreneur from South Africa. He had moved to the US, chasing an investor who was promising an investment, moved to New York, spent a lot of time and resource to move himself to New York. That never panned out to get the investment. So he ended up doing the same thing, moving to the Silicon Valley. By the time I met him, I was kind of horrified that he had spent so much money moving around the world from a place where he could afford and where his family was, where he was living comfortably, to very expensive places halfway around the world without his support structure around him. So I actually, in interviewing him, I looked at him and I said, you know, it's a shame that entrepreneurs feel this need to move to Silicon Valley, very expensive place to live and a difficult place to compete because it's so many startups here. And I reached into my pocket like this and I pulled out my phone and I said, you know, if you have one of these, it's like having Silicon Valley in your pocket. And the point being, we should be able to support entrepreneurs wherever they are in the world, as long as they have access to the online world, the digital world. And that ultimately became the name of the company. We brought in Cal to join us, and the three of us have been on an adventure to create that platform. It's been going very well so far.